And into the last 30 minutes now. Nicely cut out. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Victor Gyökeres. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Ljungberg. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? Not the pass he had in mind. And back to the keeper. Alessandro Bastoni. Raul Albiol. Laudrup on the ball. And on to Ljungberg. And teammates around him. Oh, the threat is there. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away.
Might be a chance here. Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper, and really should have been able to. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Managed to get it out of there. A real opening now. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
Declan Rice. Victor Gyökeres. Martin Ødegaard. Ljungberg. Dirk Kuyt. William Saliba. And here's Saliba. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Dirk Kuyt. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactical.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Juventus up against Bayern Munich.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Laudrup. Now with Ljungberg. And on to Ljungberg. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. Raul Albiol. Kaut. And on to Kaut. And I think he'll be kicking himself, ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Keeper there to collect. Michael Laudrup. Ljungberg. That's the clearance that was needed. Can he put them in front? And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, here it is again, and when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that, it's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
Chiellini. Michael Laudrup. Now with Kaut. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? Now, options are plenty. And it'll be a throw-in for Juve. Ljungberg. Now with Kaut. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back underway here, with Bayern looking to find an effective route back into the game. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Passing it around. This could square the game. On a solid piece of goalkeeping. Michael Laudrup. And Juve unable to keep the ball. Promising move this from Bayern, but quick thinking defensively. Kaut. Now with Ljungberg. Now with Kaut. Plenty of support here. Freddie Ljungberg. And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Raul Albiol. Der Kuyt. Now with Ljungberg. Kuyt. And with that, the attack fizzles out. 20 minutes remaining. Freddie Ljungberg. Laudrup. Can he take advantage? An alert piece of defending. Zardes. Juventus doing well to regain possession.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
And support available. Laudrup. Olise. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. They might not get too many more opportunities. Bayern have... And there it is, the final whistle. Disappointment for Bayern Munich and the many fans around the world. Not exactly what they had in mind. I wonder what you thought of it all.
Certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What might we see today?
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Freddie Ljungberg. Der Kuyt. And on to Ljungberg. And Grealish. Must score! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Ayew. Herrera has it. And now Danjuma. Herrera. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Michael Laudrup. And on to Ljungberg. So. And Count doing the ball winning. Freddie Ljungberg. Now with Count. And still looking for space. Oh, not cleared away. Not the best challenge, free kick. Grealish. On the ball, Bastoni. Dirk Kuyt. And on to Kuyt. Michael Laudrup. Now with Kuyt. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What might take the lead. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? And now Danjuma. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So they get the second half going here. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Grealish. And on to Ljungberg. Dirk Kuyt. Looking for a hole in the defence. And another goal for the Bianconeri. Big moment for Juventus in this game.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Giorgio Chiellini. 30 minutes to go then. Raum. Danjuma. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Alessandro Bastoni. Well, they have the ball once more. Herrera. Fine work from Juve to win back possession. Can he get one back? And they've reduced the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Michael Laudrup. Now with Ljungberg. No foul play, says the referee. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Arsenal, and they take on Juventus.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Noni Madueke. And now Henry. Victor Gyökeres. Henry! And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Freddie Ljungberg. De Kuyt. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And back to Raya. Eze. And Kuyt winning back possession. Well, it could be on for him here. And Juventus have done it. A goal for them. Level pegging.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Eze. Confident play. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique. Wondrous.
Well, here it is again, and wow, just take a look at this. He's absolutely nailed this one. What a strike that is from distance.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Laudrup. Going well. But nothing comes of it. Eze. And now Henry. Noni Madueke. Could be. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Madueke. And they're not out of the woods. And it's gone in for Arsenal. Will they be stopped from this position?
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So back underway. 3-1 the score. Michael Laudrup. Now with Kout. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, high marks for that pass. Could reduce the deficit. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Henry. Now with, might be a chance here. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. On to Kerkez. Here's Grealish. Milos Kerkez. Can he find the right pass? This could be the equaliser. Full credit. Wonderful stop. And a Juventus personnel change here. Kvaratskhelia. Well, a struggle to get it away properly. Is it going to be? Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level.
It's a poor clearance which really does give them a problem. Such a bad goal to give away.
So the ball rolling again at 3-3. Fabregas. Eze. They do pass the ball with authority. That shot had more than a bit of oomph behind it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He doesn't hit the target, but it was a very clean strike.
And time for the change now. Milos Kerkez. Just 10 minutes to go. And Juventus getting forward. A goal at this late stage, and that might be that. Nicely timed tackle. Arsenal regaining possession.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. And the yellow card is produced.
Yeah, had no choice there.
And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Juventus up against Juventus.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Genuine chance, and a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see, the ideal way to begin.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Ljungberg. Freddie Ljungberg. It's with Del Piero. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Gundogan. Pulisic. And stopping the danger. Alessandro Bastoni. Confident attacking play. A real opening now. Well, nearly shaving the post with that header. And the danger cleared. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Pulisic. Jack Grealish. Chances on. A Juve free kick here. So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen so far?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. So, underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. Plenty of support here. This could level it. And a goal! That's what they wanted here, Juventus. It's level now.
Well, look at the finish here. He's just eased that beyond the keeper. That's a good goal, you have to say.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Gundogan. Reece James. Can they set up a chance? And the keeper there to deal with it. Did well to clear it away. Reece James. Del Piero. Shevchenko. Alessandro Del Piero. Well, so close in the end, and from such a long way out.
Yeah, you're right, Derek. From there, that was a really good effort.
It's a substitution for Juventus. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Dirk Kuyt. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Magnificent defending. Harry Kewell. Tim Cahill.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Not the best clearance. Well, no way through in the end. Grealish. Juventus on the front foot. Waning moments of the game. What next with the game level? Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Derby County up against Juventus.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Rodrigo. Can they open them up? Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
Schuker. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Gervinho. Schuker. Now with Silva. Not the clearance that was called for. Up a disappointing dead end. Grealish. Showing a great defensive instinct. Rodrigo. Throw in here for Derby County. Rodrigo. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. Just wanted to get it out of there. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Well, using this, must take the lead here, and a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Kaut. Now with Schuker. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Teams back in position, second half underway. keep himself onside, unfortunately. Well, an attempt almost from a different postcode and not very far away.
Well, from that sort of range, that's a very decent effort.
Rodrigo. And now Rodrigo. Silva. Promising attack, this. Can they find a gap in the defence? Schuker. Well, not the best clearance. And alleviating the pressure. Into the final 20 minutes. And he has options available, but nothing comes of it. Kaut. On to Silva. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close, it was a decent effort, just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
Giorgio Chiellini.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Well, still time for them to level it. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
It was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Juventus versus Inter Miami.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Del Piero. Dembele. He's in here. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
One 0 then. Not a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Virgil van Dijk. Gullit has it. Van Basten has it. What can they do from here? Dembele! And a goal!
replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. But the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Grealish. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Grealish. And got rid of it. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ruud Gullit. It's with Del Piero. Gullit has it. Oh, it's off the woodwork.
Well, what a good effort that was. He didn't have much to aim for, did he? So unlucky, really.
Xabi Alonso. Van Basten. Van Basten. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So underway again here, and it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. Ball played nicely. Nicely out of there. That is that for the first half here. So they get the second half going here. Running with the ball confidently. Dembele, in it goes! Such a complete performance, 4 in front now.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Ljungberg. And on to Ljungberg. And intercepts again. In with a chance. Must be a goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Time for a change then. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Well, potential danger. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Gullit. Van Basten. Alessandro Del Piero. And it's with Marco Van Basten. And the referee has given them a corner. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Ten minutes to go. Gullit. And on to Alonso. Gullit has it. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, but the finish is far too easy. He doesn't even have to jump. How has he afforded that much space? It's a tidy header, but really poor defending.
Here it is now, a substitution. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting, 6-0. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Barcelona and they take on Juventus.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Dembele. Can he make it count? In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Grealish. Excellent run in possession. And just wide with the header. Fernando Hierro. Alonso. Raul. Fabregas. Dembele. Raul. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Opportunity it is. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Hierro. Now with Alonso. But it's all going rather swimmingly for Barcelona as we near the half-time interval. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Confident attacking play. Dembele. Raul on the ball. Dembele on the ball. He's given it away. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Time for a change then. What can he do with it now? Hierro. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, it's lovely technique, as you can see. He just wraps his foot around the ball and bends it beyond the keeper. That's a good goal.
No shortage of goals on this match. 3-1. Dembele. Now with Alonso. Cesc Fabregas. They do pass the ball with authority. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Count. "15 minutes left for play. Getting forward. Freddie Ljungberg. Well, he's certainly not alone. Clever defending. Dembele. Raul on the ball. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Iceland up against Juventus.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Said Al-Owairan. And a textbook interception. Count. And a good-looking pass. He's in behind. And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. De Kout. Flag raised for offside. Now just lacking that little bit of guile. Gullit. Moving the ball forwards. How creative can they be? Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Iceland recovering possession well. Just the clearance that was called for. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Ljungberg. Into the advanced position. And a goal here for Juventus. Surely theirs to lose now.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, but the finish is far too easy. He doesn't even have to jump. How has he afforded that much space? It's a tidy header, but really poor defending.
2-0 now, and back underway. Nice looking pass. Oh, he's through here. Surely. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Michael Laudrup. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Raul Albiol. Promising ball. Ljungberg! A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Ruud Gullit. And it's with Socrates. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Said Al-Owairan. That shot had more than a bit of oomph behind it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He doesn't hit the target, but it was a very clean strike.
Cleared away comprehensively. George Best. Socrates. Mbappe with it. Socrates. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Kout. Just 10 minutes to go. Ljungberg. George Best. Said Al-Owairan. Now with Al-Owairan. Bullet has it. Can he do it? And the corner kick, the referee's verdict. Chiellini, and the referee brings this contest to an end. Well, it's not the result anyone in the Iceland camp was hoping for. A defeat here.
That was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers, and they take on Juventus.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Dirk Kuyt, and a timely intervention. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Well, really fine goalkeeping, good diving stop. And Chiellini attending to it. Alessandro Del Piero. And it's in! 1-0, they've breached the defence.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Kuyt. Vinicius Junior. Hamšík. And nearly extending their lead.
Well, it wasn't quite the finish he was looking for. He just couldn't quite keep it on target.
He's in with a chance. Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
Keeper had it covered. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
Top-class defending. And now back with the keeper. Oh, my goodness! What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. be a chance here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted.
Here we go, yeah.
Opportunity here, and a goal! It's a finish of real class! No shortage of acrobatics on display here. He's judged it to perfection. Incredible header!
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Dembele. Rudhurit. Well, can they open up the defence here? Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Well, potential danger. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
So on with the action. And 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Alessandro Bastoni. Del Piero. Dembele. Just 20 minutes. Genuine chance. And behind for a corner. Chance for Dembele. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
Van Basten. It's with Del Piero. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
And the substitution will occur now. And back in action. It's looking rather like a matter of how many for Wolves. Kvaratskhelia. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Hamšík. Van Basten has it. Marek Hamšík. It's Del Piero. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
And the referee blows the whistle, and it is officially a win for Wolves. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid up against Juventus.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Gerrard. Milos Kerkez. Now with Kerkez. Now with Chiellini. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And oh, he's through here. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, no danger now. And they need to get tighter, but nothing comes of it. Jack Grealish. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Might it be Mbappe? Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside. And he read it well, intercepting it. Well, just off target, but it goes down as a chance to extend the lead.
Well, it was a decent effort, but in the end, not quite good enough, was it?
De Kuyt. Plenty of support here. Just the challenge that was required. Out of play for a Juventus throw-in. Ljungberg. Eden Hazard. He's in control, in with a chance. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So 2-0 now. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So they get the second half going here. Kylian Mbappe. Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
Grealish. Schweinsteiger. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Socrates. A glorious chance. And it goes! A three-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Hazard. Schweinsteiger. Laudrup on the ball. And on to Ljungberg. And very deftly cut out. Oblak. Kylian Mbappe. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Nicely out of there. Can he put it away? Well, in fairness, not the greatest of headers. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Giorgio Chiellini. Ljungberg. Well, only minutes remaining now, and Real Madrid enjoying a commanding lead. What have you made of their overall performance?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Barcelona, and they take on Juventus.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Well read to ease the pressure. Sergio Busquets. Well, an attack that just ran out of steam, collected by the keeper. Determined defending. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Sergio Busquets. Van Nistelrooy has it. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Alessandro Bastoni. Jan Oblak with it. Der Kuyt. Ljungberg. Kuyt. And on to Ljungberg. And safely dealt with. A very timely interception. And he's made headway. And it's come off the keeper. Well, not cleared away completely. And that goes down as an effort that he's not going to be remembering fondly. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway, the second half begins. He has teammates around him. Just knocked it out of there. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Bernardo Silva. Sergio Busquets. And that was a very fine read. Grealish. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? Just the clearance that was needed. Van Nistelrooy. On to Ribéry. Can they chisel open the defence? Van Nistelrooy. And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are level.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. That's a well-struck pass. Well, desperately close to going in that time. Alessandro Bastoni. Juve on the attack. Near the end of this match. Level pegging. And penalised there. And it has been deemed to be a bookable offence.
And he'll be walking a tightrope now.
And a Juventus personnel change here. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Santa Clara, and they take on Juventus.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Hamzik must take the lead here. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Jack Grealish. Now, who can he play it to? Jairzinho. Ole Romani. On to Kvaratskhelia. Romani. It might be. Oh, he could have added to their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but they're still looking for the buffer here.
Grealish. Jairzinho. And on to Jairzinho. Ole Romani. Well, it takes confidence to try your luck from that sort of distance.
Well, I have to say, that was a really good effort. He struck it so cleanly.
Gullit. Jairzinho. Attacking with vigour. That's a good-looking ball. Oblak. There to take it away. Oh, surely! And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. The first half here comes to an end. So they get the second half going here. He's in here. It's opened up for him. Oh, they're not out of trouble. Well, they can keep possession now. Hamšík. Now with Azar. And a really good diving stop. And the danger's still on. And first-class defending, cleared off the line. Ljungberg. Could pull one back here. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. And a tidy ball. He's in behind. Nicely saved. And the substitution will occur now. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. 10 minutes to go. Foul there. Free kick awarded. It's a substitution for Juventus. Well, the players in the wall just taking one or two liberties there. And possession secured. Keeper's ball. Marek Hamšík. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Juventus.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Oh, he's given it away. It's an excellent-looking attack, courtesy of Griezmann here. But the danger averted for now. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
One 0 then. Jack Grealish. Milos Kerkez. And a brisk run. Just the clearance that was needed. Ljungberg. Federico Valverde. Now Griezmann. Really nice looking pass. Well, I'll tell you what, surprising everyone by taking on the shot from that range.
Yeah, that was certainly a good effort from that sort of distance. Really struck it cleanly.
Valverde. What can Real do from this position? And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Managed to get it out of there.